Digestion 2.0.
You're at Sam's house studying for the next biology unit test, and his dad, Blair, makes you a salmon roll for a study snack. It's a simple sushi roll with only rice and salmon wrapped in a seaweed, which is also known as nori.
Take a bite. As the sushi enters your mouth, the digestion process starts right away. The salivary glands create saliva, which is full of an enzyme called amylase. Amylase begins to break down starches and starts the digestion process right there in your mouth. Saliva also works towards moistening the sushi roll, making it easier to swallow.
Your teeth chomp away at the salmon, rice, and seaweed. They turn that one big piece of sushi into a bunch of tiny pieces, increasing the surface area in the process.
These little pieces are not only easier to swallow, but the increased surface area speeds up the digestion process. This is because there is more room for the digestive enzymes that come in later to act on and break down.
Your tongue helps you swallow, and the food bolus travels through the pharynx and to the esophagus, which connects to the stomach. The sushi bolus moves through the esophagus by peristalsis, or involuntary muscle contractions.
After falling through the esophagus, the sushi travels through the cardiac sphincter. The stomach is your storage tank for digesting large meals. The hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes in your stomach take over. Each type of food in the sushi is broken down by different enzymes.
The salmon is made up of mostly proteins and lipids. Your body attacks the proteins using acid and alkaline protease, and then circles back around, finishing the salmon off by using lipase to break down the lipids.
Rice is a cereal grain and starch. To break down the grain and the carbohydrates in it, your enzymes maltase, beta-glucanase, and phytase get to work.
Next, your body targets the seaweed. It uses advanced tactics, beta-glucanase, pectinase, and cellulase, to attack the seaweed, breaking it down into its nutrients.
Your stomach contracts in different ways to mash up the food further before the sushi moves into the small intestine.
The digested sushi, or chyme, first enters the small intestine. It goes through the duodenum. Bile from the liver is dropped into the duodenum, along with the digested enzymes from the pancreas, which begins to break down the food.
The bile your liver provides is needed to help break down fats into fatty acids inside the small intestine. The gallbladder stores this bile.
As the sushi passes through the jejunum, the next part of the small intestine, it touches hair-like structures called villi, which absorb the nutrients from the sushi.
The sushi enters the next part of your small intestine called the ileum. The ileum is similar to the jejunum, that it absorbs the leftover nutrients that it missed, but it also provides the body with the vitamins that are needed.
The chyme enters your large intestine, which absorbs all the excess water from it, preparing it for exit.
After reaching the end of the large intestine, it's official. You gotta poop. This is the only part of the digestion process that you have control of, so you can do it when you please. Once you do, the digestion process is complete.
The end! Yeah!